America first equals Bitcoin. How does a cryptocurrency rival the world's most powerful currency? Picture a world where Bitcoin eclipses the US dollar. America's economic priorities take center stage, driving the shift. Global dynamics change. The economy feels the tremors. Bitcoin is more than digital gold. It's a financial revolution challenging established systems. Political shifts could open doors for crypto. But is this transformation a threat or opportunity? Why do the strategies that strengthen the US economy play into Bitcoin's hands? What lies ahead for the financial landscape? Stay tuned as we explore the surprising connections between America First policies and Bitcoin's rising influence. Impact of the America First policy on Bitcoin. The America First policy aims to strengthen the United States economy. But how does it impact the world of cryptocurrencies? The initiative focuses on protecting domestic industries by raising tariffs, renegotiating trade agreements, and stimulating domestic production. This could cause uncertainty in global markets, prompting investors to seek safe havens like Bitcoin. When trade tensions rise, trust in traditional currencies can wane, making Bitcoin an attractive choice for portfolio diversification. Additionally, protectionist policies could affect the US dollar, creating an opportunity for Bitcoin to assert itself as a viable and global alternative. The move toward US economic protectionism may inadvertently promote crypto adoption. Economic uncertainty caused by political changes can create a demand for assets that are not tied to a single government or economy. Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature, offers this promise of stability and resistance to outside influences. As investors seek alternatives to protect their capital, Bitcoin stands out as an attractive option. Moreover, as governments look for ways to regulate and integrate cryptocurrencies into their economies, the US may find itself at the forefront of this transformation, shaping the future of Bitcoin and solidifying its position in the global financial market. Bitcoin regulation and control. How does the America First policy affect Bitcoin regulation in the United States? Authorities can seek to protect investors and consumers with measures that ensure safety and transparency. Regulation could include compliance requirements for cryptocurrency platforms and increased monitoring of transactions to prevent fraud and money laundering. These measures can encourage greater adoption, as consumers feel safer when using cryptocurrencies. However, a balance must be struck to ensure that innovation is not stifled by excessive regulations. US policies can serve as a model for other countries, influencing the way Bitcoin is perceived and used globally. Bitcoin regulation is a minefield of challenges and opportunities for US lawmakers. While some see regulation as a threat to the decentralized nature of Bitcoin, others see it as an opportunity to legitimize and integrate cryptocurrencies into the traditional financial system. The US approach could determine how Bitcoin will be treated globally, affecting its value and utility. Clear and fair regulations can attract more institutional investors, broadening the user base and cementing Bitcoin's role as a viable alternative to the traditional banking system. However, overregulation can limit their growth potential, driving away innovators who are essential to advancing technology. Relationship to the US dollar. Can Bitcoin challenge the dominance of the US dollar on the global stage? As the world becomes more interconnected, the dollar's status as the leading global reserve currency faces new challenges. The America First policy could exacerbate these pressures, especially if domestic measures damage international confidence in the dollar. Bitcoin, in turn, offers a decentralized and global alternative, which is not subject to the economic policies of a single country. In a scenario where confidence in the dollar wanes, Bitcoin could emerge as a preferred reserve currency, offering stability and predictability in times of economic turmoil. This possibility creates a renewed interest in cryptocurrencies as a form of diversification and protection against the volatility of traditional currencies. The relationship between Bitcoin and the dollar is complex and fraught with geopolitical implications. While the US dollar still dominates international trade and financial reserves, Bitcoin represents a new frontier of innovation and resistance to centralization. US economic policy may inadvertently give Bitcoin a competitive advantage, especially if it results in dollar devaluation or loss of global confidence. Bitcoin has the potential to reconfigure the world's financial system, but it faces significant challenges, including volatility and mainstream acceptance. The future of the dollar and Bitcoin may be intertwined, with U.S. economic policies playing a crucial role in determining which currency will lead the next era of the digital economy. Investment outlook. The America First policy can boost investments in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. With a renewed focus on innovation and technology, the United States can encourage the development of infrastructures that support the growth of cryptocurrencies. Investors are constantly looking for new diversification opportunities, and Bitcoin represents an attractive asset with high return potential. As the U.S. fosters a favorable environment for technological innovation, Bitcoin could benefit as part of a broader investment strategy that includes emerging technologies. Government support could catalyze Bitcoin's acceptance, leading more investors to see the asset as an essential part of their investment portfolios. Private initiatives in the United States could define the future of Bitcoin as an investment. Technology and finance companies are exploring ways to integrate Bitcoin into their daily operations, giving consumers more options for transactions and investments. The growing acceptance of Bitcoin by large corporations could accelerate its mainstream adoption, creating a cycle of growth and innovation. As more companies develop blockchain-based products and services, Bitcoin becomes a crucial pillar in the financial technology ecosystem. The America First policy can therefore serve as a catalyst for innovation in cryptocurrencies, encouraging the private sector to lead in innovative solutions that harness Bitcoin's potential. Geopolitics and national security. How does the America First policy influence the use of Bitcoin in the geopolitical landscape? The decentralized nature of Bitcoin offers a way to conduct cross-border transactions without relying on traditional banking systems, which may be subject to sanctions or government control. In a world where geopolitical tension is a constant, Bitcoin can serve as a tool for nations and individuals looking to avoid financial restrictions imposed by governments. The America First policy could impact global economic relations, and Bitcoin could emerge as a solution for those seeking greater financial independence. As a global currency, Bitcoin transcends borders, offering an attractive alternative for secure and efficient transactions in an uncertain international landscape. Bitcoin's cybersecurity is a growing concern for the America First policy. As Bitcoin gains popularity, it also becomes a target for cybercriminals and hackers. Protecting blockchain networks from cyberattacks is essential to ensure the integrity of the system and the trust of users. U.S. policy may prioritize cybersecurity as part of its strategy to protect digital assets and promote the use of Bitcoin in a secure manner. This focus on security not only protects national interests, but also positions the U.S. as a leader in defending cryptocurrencies, setting standards that can be adopted internationally to protect the digital ecosystem. The financial world is at a crossroads. As America's economic strategy unfolds, Bitcoin stands poised to challenge the status quo. But what does this mean for the global economy? Will Bitcoin become the new standard, or will traditional systems adapt and survive? These questions linger as the landscape shifts. How will nations respond to the rise of a decentralized currency? The answers are uncertain, but the impact will be profound. In a world where economic priorities shape the future, the tug-of-war between Bitcoin and traditional currencies is just beginning. What comes next could redefine money as we know it.